Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I am going to jump straight into the video. Well, first off, I want to say if you guys do not know, I have been delivered from my social media addiction, and I just want to share awareness to the topic just based off what I have gone through. It wastes so many years of my life. And I know that there's a lot of people that is going through the same thing. And I just want to help you guys to, you know, to follow your purpose and to grow closer to God. Because I believe that's the key, right? That's the goal that we all want to do. So I'm gonna jump straight into it. And number one, the first reason you may have a social media addiction is that you're constantly checking your post performance. And that could be, let's say you just post a cute little picture or maybe your video on TikTok or whatever it may be, and you're constantly checking that post to see how the comments doing, how the likes are doing. Hmm, then you probably have an issue. I know how that could be. Like, you're like, okay, I just posted, so I'm just going to keep checking how my likes button is doing. And this could even be, I'm not leaving you guys out. YouTube worrying about these celebrities and worrying about what Rihanna just did and worrying about what Queen Naja just did and worrying about what whoever. These are people that I love, so this is why I'm saying shout out to those people. But these are the people that I did love so much. But yeah, you're constantly checking them and trying to see what they're doing, trying to see if they post a new video. These are for YouTube. You're not getting leave out of this situation, okay? So that's number one. Number two, I have here would be the first thing you do in the morning is check your social media. The minute you roll your crusty eyes, the minute you open your crusty eyes, instead of you go pray to God, pray to Jesus, you checking social media. You put that password, that pin on your phone, and you go on Instagram or you go whatever you're gonna go on. The first thing in the morning, the first thing, then you probably, I'm sorry to kick it to you, but you probably have an issue. You probably have an addiction. That's number two. The first thing, you won't brush your teeth. You ain't even tell like mm. And I was guilty, just so you know. These are from experiences, guys. So yeah. The third one would be you think you hear your phone buzz when you didn't. So you're hearing things at this point. Like you're hearing a ping, you're hearing a notification bell, and it's like, oh, I thought I heard that. Yeah, you're hearing things. That's just how your body is just like at all at this point. And then you probably have, yeah. Hey, if you're 3-0 right now, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, number four would be you follow online screen just way too closely. Leave Chris Brown alone. Okay? Leave him alone. Leave. I don't know. I can't even remember everybody anymore because I'm so out of it now. I feel like an old person. Leave. I don't know who's the lady that the guys might love. I don't know. Brianna. I'm gonna just take it like that. Leave her alone. Leave him alone. Get it together. She ain't worrying about you. He ain't worrying about you. What you worrying about them for? You got better things to do. No, for real, guys. You have better things to do. Let it go. Like, you want to know everything that they do. Like, you know their life better than them. You know their next move before they do. That's a problem. That's a problem. If you're constantly checking their social media, constantly going on YouTube to see what they post, the minute they post, you're on it. And, like you watch all their. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, and they're not giving you their time. But that's a lot of time that you're giving them when you could be doing something that is productive. You can be bettering yourself. Instead, you're worrying about somebody else. That is the plan of the enemy, guys. That's the plan of the enemy. Mm-mm. Don't be the fig tree. And we're going to talk about the fig tree. Don't be like that. That is so crucial. People think that in this life we're just supposed to we're just so focusing on don't do any sins, just don't do any sins. But listen, not following your purpose and being distracted by the enemy, that is a major issue. Imagine if Moses never obeyed and did what God said he did. Imagine if Joseph, imagine if David, imagine if all these great people in the Bible did not do what they were supposed to do. That is a major. That is something that I am so afraid of, is that when my time is up in this world, I don't have nothing to tell you. I didn't do your work. I didn't pick up my cross. No one even knew I existed. That is my biggest fear. A part of being obedient is also following God. If He tells you to do it, you got to do it. And spending so much time on things that do not matter and things that are of this world or people that are of this world is not from God and is from the enemy. So I encourage you guys to be freed and be delivered from that. So I don't know, I just had that. So we're on number 6, and actually we're on number 5. So number 5 is large amount of time spending on social media. This is the biggest one. Like, of course, this is the biggest one. If you're spending 10 hours out of the day on social media, and I know some people that spend, I know some people that spend 15 hours a day. Trust me, we be clocking in. Some people clocking a lot of hours on their phones. Some people clocking a lot of hours on Instagram, on YouTube, on doing this and that and worrying about other people. Some people clocking a lot of hours. If you're clocking in those type of hours, then you have a problem. If you spend, and you know it, you know when you're wasting a lot of time doing nothing. That is an issue. That's one of that. So that should be number one because that's the top of the top, right? So, anyways, number 6 would be if you're negative impacted. Okay, so basically, if you starting to notice that it has a negative impact on your life, if you're starting to notice that you're not progressing, you're not doing the things that you keep saying that you want to do, but if you realizing that the common denominator is that the fact that you spend so much time on these apps and doing these things, and you're not progressing in your life, in your career life, in being a better mom, I don't know, being a better daughter, like then you probably have an issue, and it's definitely something that needs to be addressed and something that needs to be changed. So anyway, so number 7 would be you is that you use social media to forget about personal issues. You use social media to forget about personal issues. That's number 7. Guilty. I was so guilty of this. And I'm sure it's probably the one of the reasons why a lot of people, you know, go into a lot of addiction, substance abuse. Yeah, substance abuse. You got drugs. You have alcohol, gambling, of all those sort of things. It's because we kind of want to forget. We kind of want to forget about the reality. The reality is we're behind bills. The reality is we're not doing that things that we want to do. The reality is we kind of suck. The reality is our life is kind of not where it should be, not where we want it to be. So we were out in the club partying, wasting our time. Like it reminds me of the person that doesn't have any money, but they're still gonna party anyways. Like tell just to feel that feeling, just to forget about it. Like I just want to forget about it for 2 hours. Give me 2 hours to forget about the pain, but the truth is it's still there. And this is something that I had to realize is that the truth is I'm still gonna have this issue even when this 2 hours is done. Even after I spend 4 hours watching whomever I'm watching, I'm still gonna have this issue, right? So I should just face it and work on the issues that I have in my life. Try to be a better person for me. So if you are starting to feel and starting to kind of use social media to as a coping method to deal with your issues, yeah, you're gonna definitely have a problem. You're gonna definitely have a problem. So number 8 will be spending less time doing other activities. Kind of like the same thing, like I said. You're spending a lot less time doing things probably that is more productive, and you're starting to just um, use that time now to be on social media to worry about other people, then you probably have an issue. Like for me, I know I used to, um, it's sad. And my boss, my old boss, I love you so much, but yeah, a lot of times when I was to work, I would be on social media. And this is over after this because this is stealing. God, thank God for grace. Thank God for grace. That's all I can say. Yeah, but I used to spend a lot of time on social media. Like while I'm to work, I would have like the phone, and I would be scrolling, and I'd be pretending like I'm working sometimes, and I'm just scrolling through, going through everybody's life, and I'm typing, trying to. That is definitely addiction. You can't even work. You're spending less time working now. That's bad. You're gonna get fired, guys. Guys, you're gonna get fired. Oh, you gotta stop it. You really gotta stop it. You truly have to stop it. That's bad. And the thing is, I had 9, but I actually have 8. So, because two of them are kind of similar, so I just would round that off. But that is 8 reasons, guys. Those are 8 signs. 8 signs that hey, you probably have a social media addiction, but I'm not no doctor. I'm just someone that's been through it and that knows and call it like as I see it, because I know what I've been through and I know what that is. That's definitely an overuse, and that is a plan of the enemy. Do not be fooled. Do not fall into his tactics. Okay, listen. When I tell you not, when you get to realize who you are in Christ and you know whose side you're on the big God. Like He can deliver you and He can shift you and move you and do the impossible things that you're like, I am not gonna. A lot of people, and you had a lot like that. I cannot stop smoking weed, and I said this before, but you can do anything. Okay, anything you can do it. Do not with God too. You can do anything. You can fight this. So I encourage you guys to put it down. You could always just start small, but the thing with me is that I just wanted different. I wanted better for my life so bad. I was just going in this circle, and I just wanted change. So I encourage you, if you want change, just start. start and pray about it and seek God's face, and He would help you. He would help you, you know. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Like I said again, this is the social media series. I've been delivered, so I'm definitely going to help you guys to walk in your purpose and to give away all of the unnecessary distractions. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.